I see tags. I see people. I don't know. I walked away from you. I went to the border. Like, I'm back next to the border. I'm trying to scale the stupid mountain to see who it is. I see 2 name tags.
My name is
Don't make fun of my jump move.
Oh.
I can scale so quick.
So impressive.
So
I can breathe
fast.
underwater.
Oh.
I have hops.
Well, speaking of water, it's raining now.
I'm breathing. I can breathe this rain. I can breathe it.
I think all of us can breathe in the rain.
I can't go this way. What's that?
That's because there's the border.
Yeah, there's this,
Well,
like,
the
red
line in
line.
the sky.
There's a red line in the sky.
Cordelia and I were coming to investigate that, actually.
I
We
think
saw the red line.
some introductions are in order, don't you think?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
I said, I'm Strad, and this is Cordelia.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can cross each other. I've been sharing my supplies with her, and she's been sharing with me.
Yeah, Ada and I, like, just met each other. We were both running away from the nighttime, which, by the way, I can't
From the
see
screen.
nighttime. Which, it was terrifying, to say the least.
Yeah.
I met
Like I
Cordelia.
said, that's Ada. My name is Zealous.
Hi.
Zealous and Ada. It's wonderful to meet you, too.
Of course.
You know, Zealous,
You're quite.
you bear a striking resemblance to someone I came across before when I was exploring the lands.
Interesting.
That is quite interesting. By chance, do you recognize this? That's
May I?
wrong.
Right.
Oh yes, look, Steve.
Oh my god.
Look, Phantom.
I was gifted these glowy sacks from.
Oh, okay. Trying to. Do you recognize this? Someone gave it to me, and you look much like them.
Purple dye.
That's interesting.
And all sorts of other dyes. I've got like stacks of dyes.
Ada, I'm really weirded out by these people, not gonna lie.
I know.
We
I-
can hear you. We can hear you.
I don't know where you got this dye from, but I can assure you I've never seen your face before.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Are you a cat?
Somewhat.
You don't just ask people if they're cats. That's so rude.
I'm sorry. I
Quite
didn't
confused. Cordelia did not speak any of this when she came across me.
Well, I've seen people like you before. I used to live in a coven of witches. A few of them look like you.
So I don't know anything about you guys, so I doubt you guys are gonna know anything more about this than I do. But does anybody know like what the red line in the sky is about and why we can't cross it? Because I'm like 90% sure I had to cross it to get here.
Well,
Could be a magical word of some kind.
I know witch, but this looks like witchcraft.
I think that's offensive to witches.
Creeper coming.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
That is extreme.
It was derogatory.
I'm very sorry. I come from a very small community. I don't know much. Is that a witch over there?
Oh, my brethren!
Oh, here we go.
Is she a witch?
Oh,
She's
she's not friendly. She's not friendly.
Oh.
I called it. Come on.
Yeah, he is fighting the witch.
Oh.
As nature intended.
Although the force field is pushing me forward, I think perhaps someone might be trying to trap us here.
I mean, I think I'm gonna agree with that one. Because like I said,
Isn't it
I'm
obvious
pretty
with
sure,
the big box in the sky?
I'm pretty sure I had to cross the border to get into this land, and now all of a sudden I can't cross the border anymore.
That's
Actually,
a good point.
now that I think about it, I'm not even sure if I saw it when I got here.
him. Hi.
Oh, you met him. He has a wife also.
No, I think this is a different group than the one from earlier.
But
This
he
one
was
looks
the exact
wrong.
same.
Yeah, but I mean,
Are you saying all goats look the same? That's incredibly rude.
I really think you're the one who's saying all goats look the same. Seeing as we're about 100 blocks from the last goat, and you think this is
I'm going to protect him.
How long ago did you two meet? Because you do not seem to get along very well. Just pointing that out
We get
there.
along very well.
We met last night. We met
Okay.
last night. I saw Cordelia getting attacked by a bunch of zombies, so I stepped in, and gifted her some extra armor. Speaking of, I have a little
now
chest
we're
plate if
best
either of you
friends.
would like it.
I mean, I'll take if you're giving out handouts.
Of course.
Oh, I think you picked up my crafting table. I'm gonna have that back.
Thank you for the armor, stranger. Where'd you get all this armor anyways?
Yeah.
I am getting amazing loot drops with this stone sword that has no enchantments.
Huh.
They keep dropping armor.
I feel like you're, a little bit magical or something. You got fire coming off your arms.
You're on. I wasn't gonna say anything. I didn't want to be rude, but you're kind of on fire, fam.
Oh, and look what they gave me. They gave me these glowing stacks. Aren't they marvelous?
Interesting. I don't know if this is like
and Strad.
weird to
Strad.
ask. I forgot your name already.
Strad.
Strad. How are you not like damaged by rain falling on your fire? Like, is your fire like waterproof or something? What's going on there?
I've never really thought about that.
Okay.
You've broken them. It's okay, dear. It's okay. Give them a minute.
There's, I see something. I'm gonna go. Lava!
Well, you two. I think you should know. Strad has told me that they plan to begin a settlement.
Oh, really?
And become a leader. They are a very good leader.
A
They've
leader?
been this far.
They decided they wanted to be a leader the moment they found you. Who exactly are you gonna put in your little leadership thingy?
I feel like that's a bit toxic.
Well,
Not gonna lie.
No.
I mean-
I prefer to have someone leading me.
You've only found 3 people, and I'm not following you. So I mean, who do you expect to follow you?
No. This is just my ambitions. I've always considered myself a bit of an ambitious
You
guy.
might want to watch
Creeper!
out.
Creeper! Creeper!
You might
Creeper!
wanna watch
Creeper!
out.
Next
But
time you say creeper instead of you might want to watch out.
You might want to watch out.
You might want to watch out.
Next
But
time
yeah,
you'll
no.
listen, won't you?
But I've always considered myself a bit of an ambitious guy. I grew up in this very small town, and I've always wanted to see and do something greater, right? So I've traveled here, and I want to set up a big place where anyone can come, anyone's welcome, and they can stay for the night, or they can move in forever. We'll have food for them if they're hungry. We'll have houses if they're cold. That's just. And I told Cordelia about it, and Cordelia has just been singing my praises. Nothing.
Yes.
I don't really quite understand it because we just met. But
You're a very good speaker. That whole thing that you just told me, that community, that sounds wonderful.
I'm sorry.
completely
I
sold.
want to apologize for getting on your case immediately when you said you wanted to be a leader, because now that you've described it, it does not sound like a bad thing. I have not had very much interaction with people, and the ones I have had have not been very good. So
I understand. Power and stuff is usually something that's it's not the power I want. It's like I feel like if one day my community that I create, if it's taken over by someone else, that'll be okay as long as it follows the same guidelines of everyone being taken care of, right? Because it's not about me being in charge. It's about I want this community to exist.
yeah,
So
it's understandable.
I should probably put it through. Right now, my goal is to just seem competent. So I'm trying to get very geared up. I'm trying to not die because I think it looks better. And I just am trying to have supplies to share with anyone I come across to help.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea to try and create peace in this new world. Who knows how many people are stuck in this? I guess we're calling it a border
This force
now.
field.
Force field. That's a good way to put it. We're stuck in this
Yes.
force field for. Do we know how big it is? Like at all? I've not seen the end of it. I've just seen the edge.
We haven't explored much. Neither of us have very, very much gear.
Yeah.
I had to
mean,
leave my home in a hurry. I'm not sure about Strad. Strad's
Nope.
been here for a bit, I believe.
The ghost dropped me.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I don't
I'm sorry.
believe so.
I don't think so.
Where did the two of you go off to?
Haha, bed.
Did they
We're
leave?
You have a bed?
mining.
Oh,
I
my.
set
We're
a
mining.
I set a bed up here if you guys want to set your spawn.
It's purple.
I have lots of purple dye, about 55 left.
Where did you get this dye from? You said somebody gave it to you?
Yeah, they look like strikingly like you, but I came like a couple days ago to
Play
just
him.
scope out the land, right?
Yeah.
And there was this. I can only describe them as a deity the way they floated around and just performed magic like thoughtlessly.
You said they looked like me, though? Are you sure? You do realize I'm, like, half cat here, right?
It could have been a demon shape-shifting to appear like you.
I mean, they were so kind though. They let me watch them like as they like did all this
Wait,
stuff.
okay, hold on.
Well,
You said...
sometimes that's how demons draw you.
No,
in.
hold on. You said you saw a deity in this land a few days ago. Was there a border when you first came here?
I didn't explore that much. I kind of stuck close to them because I was very interested in what they were doing.
Okay.
I maybe like was about I couldn't break any blocks. Also,
Oh, that's...
can't explain that because clearly I can do it now. But it was like the world wasn't actually there. I couldn't interact with anything besides when the deity met me.
Did you eat anything strange before this
Just to
occurred?
ask.
Yes.
Any,
Sure this
any
wasn't food poisoning?
fermented fruit?
Yeah,
Did you eat fruit from a tree?
I wasn't hungry the entire time. I didn't eat anything. The first thing I ate was when I came back today.
Oh, that is a bit odd. Do you think it could have been a dream? It all could have been a dream? A very realistic dream?
I would say yes, besides for the fact I have 44 glow ink, 49 white dye, and 55 purple dye that the deity gave me. I asked, they were putting
odd.
signs down. They were putting signs, and I said, these signs would look so good if they were colored. You know, just giving some advice, friendly advice. And the deity just threw out stacks of dye at me.
Perhaps
what
you could have
signs
been drugged.
did you color?
You could have been. Maybe the
Huh?
deity drugged you.
Yeah, maybe you got drugged by a
To make you
deity.
think that these things happen.
Well, I mean, if I could have been drugged, I guess, but that doesn't explain why I still have all of this dye.
Could have gave it to you in your drugged state.
Yes. They could have stuffed your
Why would a
pockets.
deity drug somebody, though? I mean, it's kind of funny, though.
Yeah.
I hope we come across some more people, though.
Yes.
Oh,
Very exciting.
what time of the day is it right now?
Very close to night.
After the
Oh.
afternoon.
The sky is red for me. This is the only time I've seen the
That's-
color, like the sky be any color other than like light blue. Whoa.
That's probably because it's sunset. There's a huge cat.
I mean, yeah, but like,
That's called the sun, dear. Have you?
I can't see the sun.
Oh. Well, that's.
So is it night now?
Have you seen a doctor about that problem?
Is it night now?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Are there doctors here? Because I would think so.
I'd really rather not visit any sort of doctor. I don't know how I feel about
Do you have something against doctors?
I don't know, man. Just kind of creep me out.
I don't trust doctors either.
Anyways, I want to
My mother
explore.
was a doctor, actually.
Ah.
And I assure you, she was a very nice woman.
Well, I hope she was.
She was more of a experimental doctor, if you will. Oh shit!
Well, I'm gonna go explore. So
I'm going with Zealous. Yeah,
they were
they're both a bit ambitious. They're
They-
like puppies.
They were just a little bit odd. Like they gave me such odd vibes.
A little bit too ambitious.
That one was just talking about like a deity and stuff.
each their own, I suppose.
I guess.